back. And this is Ken Kreitzer for CBSI Services. We're in Washington, D.C. today at the PACE Association TCPA Summit and have a chance to visit with a gentleman from the United Kingdom who's here as a guest, Pete Jones. Pete, great to see you.
Great to be here.
What is it like for you when you come to America for an event? I remember once I went to a trade meeting in the UK and my accent stood out immediately. But what do you see when what do you notice when you come to America, come to Washington for a business event like this?
Well, the first day you get kind of wiped out, but after that, with the accent, that works quite well. You are different, so you get a lot of people coming up to you to find out what you're doing here. And from our side, I think America in general is very open. Everyone's very friendly, and the business side, everyone gets straight down to business, which is great for us.
Very good. Now we've been talking about issues in customer service and the contact center industry, dealing with compliance and the regulatory authorities. You heard from the Federal Communications Commission this morning. What are some of the thoughts and topics that have been mentioned today at the conference that you noticed in the remarks?
Well, I think it's quite surprising how much litigation's taking hold in this area, and I think some of the figures being mentioned are going to deter people, but they're only going to get bigger and bigger by all accounts. So from our side, it happens with a lot of industries. You get the less compliant parties coming in, taking the business, driving in compliance, moving out because of the costs. The costs are too high for them to stay, and then everyone's left with the aftermath. And I think that's where it is now, or where it seems to be.
Absolutely. Now tell us a little bit of the company, Grip Corporation, that you are the CEO of.
So with Grip Corp, we've been, for the last 3 years, developing a new platform which allows you to do fully interactive, engaging, collaborative presentations. So it's a remote sales and customer servicing platform where you can basically tailor it to any individual product, service, company, so that they can remotely present propositions to clients who all over the world.
Absolutely. Do you find that the systems and the software and the technology is similar between what you see in the UK, perhaps in Europe, and what you see here in the United States?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of overlap. I think the US is very innovative. There's a lot of progression, and I think it comes over to the UK as well. And I think, in general, it seems like there are a similar breadth of players operating in similar spaces from what I've seen so far.
Very good. What's the best part of being here at the PACE TCPA Summit in Washington, D.C. for you?
Well, it's Washington, D.C., which is a great start. So my first time here, and it's been phenomenal. Been out, I had lots of good meetings, even better dinners, great company. So I'd definitely come again.
Hey, got to ask you, where is your company located in the UK?
So we're based out of Northampton, which is towards the middle of the UK. So we've got access to all the airports, and we're pretty central.
How big a company is it?
So we're about 25 people now in the company. We've got a couple in the States just starting. We want to keep it around below the 50 level for the next couple of years as we grow out through channel partners.
Absolutely. Pete Jones, CEO of Grip Corporation, based in the UK. Great to see you here in Washington, D.C. today.
Thanks for letting me in.
Cheers. Our pleasure. This is Ken Kreitzer for CBSI Services at the PACE TCPA Summit in Washington, D.C.